She had been working overtime for 7 days straight. The company feared she might drop dead, so they rushed her to a special lift, dragging her exhausted body inside. Strangely, the doors closed and reopened in less than a second. But in that moment, her dark circles had vanished. She was now in fresh clothes full of energy. It was like she'd been reborn. Kelly had tried countless times to escape, but every time she reached the exit and pushed the door open, she'd find herself back inside again. No matter how many times she tried, she could never leave the building. And every Friday after work, she'd instantly jump to Monday morning. Weekends simply didn't exist for her. Yet her body never broke down. Even after working for an entire month, she still felt completely refreshed. Eventually, she asked her supervisor how she could resign from the company, but the idea horrified everyone. Mark and the others wouldn't even dare think about quitting, because once you're hired here, your mind gets split in two. One part goes to work, the other part lives your normal life, and the two sides never share memories. That's why she felt like she never left work, because her work self never clocked out. If you do manage to quit, your work self disappears for good. It's as if the person she is now dies, but there is one way out. Both versions of her have to submit a resignation request. At first, she wasn't sure, but over time, she realized how dull the company was. Her colleagues were like lifeless shells, so she firmly submitted her resignation and got a response the very next day. Mark was in disbelief. He'd never seen one approve that fast. Kelly was thrilled, thinking her outside self understood her. She believed the nightmare was over, but she was far too naive, because her outside self had rejected the resignation request. It hit Kelly like a bolt of lightning. She rushed into the bathroom,